Hey Piscatorians, welcome back to the channel. So a couple videos ago I had a crabbing trip out in Coronet Bay, and in the comments another fishing YouTuber, Captain Zach, asked if I was going to be doing a cooking episode regarding the Dungeness crab I catch. So Captain Zach, you got it, buddy. I'm going to do Dungeness crab Oscar. It's super delicious. And yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Captain Zach's channel, you got to check it out. You can learn all about the fire glow jig, aka Chicken Slayer. He's out there in Alaska catching all kinds of halibut, also some salmon. But check out this cooking video today because it's a good one. Alright, let's get to it. I'll show you how I make it. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is make a compound butter. We're going to take a tablespoon of salted cold butter, put it in a mortar and pestle, and then we're going to take about a quarter cup of finely diced fresh tarragon, and we're going to take a 1 teaspoon of drained capers. And now we're just going to mash that all together with the mortar and pestle. Just kind of keep working it till it gets really mixed up. As you can see here, now we've got it to that mixed state. We're going to go ahead and take a spatula and some saran wrap, and we're going to go ahead and put the mixture on the saran wrap, and we're going to roll it up and going to just kind of wind it together here, make kind of into like a pill or capsule shape, and then we're going to twist it up like so, and then that's going to go into the refrigerator for later. Now we're going to work on the rest of our prep for the sauce. We're going to take more fresh tarragon leaves, about a cup or so. I used about 2/3 of the package of fresh tarragon leaves that I picked up at the store. And then we're going to take half of a cup of thinly sliced shallots, as you can see there, and then you're just going to go ahead and add those to the pot, just like so. And then we're going to take some whole black peppercorns, and that's about a teaspoon, so go ahead and pour those in there. And now we got to get our liquids. We got a half cup of white wine we're going to pour in, now a half cup of white vinegar next. And then we're going to do a 1/3 of a cup of water. I got this Bearnaise sauce recipe from Chef John at Food Wishes. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this up to a medium high. Then we're going to reduce this to about 3 tablespoons of liquid. And basically it's going to look like 2 tablespoons in the pan. And then we're going to put it through the metal sieve here, and use a spoon and kind of push the extra juice out, and that should give you about 3 tablespoons, just like so. We're going to go ahead and set that aside, and now we're going to work on our meat. I got 2 nice filet mignons of equal size, and I'm going to be using Alder Market seasoning. This is a seasoning I grew up with that I got out of California, but you could use an all-purpose spice rub like garlic, kosher salt, and fresh ground pepper, or any of your other steak seasonings that you like. But I'm going to liberally coat this on the meat, and then I'm going to let it sit for about a half an hour, kind of come to room temperature. Then we're going to stick the probe in it, and we're going to take it out to the Traeger grill, and we're going to put it on the top rack, and we're going to set the Traeger at 225 and let that get up to 110 degrees like you see there. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but I also prepped some asparagus. That's going to go in right now while we let these steaks rest here at 110 degrees. Then we're going to go ahead and drizzle the asparagus with olive oil, and we're going to grill those off at 450 degrees, getting that temperature up. Spritz it with a little bit of fresh lemon juice, and then we're going to take some sea salt, and we're going to set this asparagus aside. Now that our temperature is up, we're going to go ahead and get the steaks on here, and this is going to go really quick. Bam, just like that. We're at 125 degrees internal temperature. We're going to let that rest. It should come up to right about 135 for a perfect medium rare. We're going to go ahead and put these on the butcher block there, and we're going to go ahead and let them rest. Alright guys, now it's time to finish that Bearnaise sauce. We got our 2 egg yolks, our 3 tablespoons of liquid. Adding to that is going to be 8 tablespoons of cold butter. We're going to do this at a medium-low heat, constantly stirring. I'm using my portable butane gas grill, and we're just going to go ahead and mix that up like crazy. And it's going to start to thicken, and once it starts to thicken, we're basically going to take our compound butter, and we're going to add it to this. And as you can see, I'm stirring really fast through that time-lapse video, but just keep stirring. That's the secret to this Bearnaise sauce. You don't want to stop stirring because you could burn the sauce, or kind of cook the egg yolks, but just keep mixing it up like so. And to finish it off, as it thickens here, again, we're going to add that compound butter to it, and then we're going to do just a little cayenne pepper, and you're going to want to go ahead and kind of give this a finger taste and see if it's seasoned to your liking. If not, you can add a little bit of salt, pinch of salt to it. But this process takes about 8 minutes. There goes that compound butter that I was talking about. We're almost done, and this is going to be really delicious, guys. Or let's just say it is really delicious. I've already made this video, ate the steak, and with the crab, and it was great. So now our sauce is done. We put in a little pinch of extra seasoning there, like I mentioned before. Alright, we're done. Now it's time to plate it up. So we're going to have our steak here, our asparagus, we've got the fresh crab meat piled high. Now just drizzle the amount of sauce you like over your Dungeness crab Oscar. Once again, this is a real winner, so definitely try this with the Dungeness crab you caught this season. It's the ultimate surf and turf. Hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, smash that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for me. I appreciate you guys watching. And as always, tight lines out there on the water, and we'll see you here soon in the next fishing video. Take care.